This video, along with the printed owner's manual, gives you step-by-step instructions for the installation and use of your Tier 1 Eco Series Whole House Chlorine Reduction System. Before starting your installation, it's important to note the following information. Do not use the system with water that is unsafe or of unknown quality. The maximum allowable inlet water pressure is 125 psi. Use a pressure-reducing valve to reduce flow if necessary. Be aware that if daytime pressure exceeds 80 psi, nighttime pressure may exceed the maximum. If you have copper plumbing, be sure to install a grounding wire between the inlet and outlet piping to maintain grounding. All plumbing and electrical work should be performed by an accredited professional to ensure you meet all state and local guidelines. To begin, check that the system will fit in your location selected. Position the system components along the wall where they will be mounted, with the pre-filter sediment housing mounted prior to the carbon and KDF tank. The system components must be mounted in the right order. Connect the system to the main water supply before the water heater. Never run hot water through the system, and do not install the system where it could freeze. If your hot water tank is electric, turn off your power during installation to avoid damage to the heating element. For well water installation, install as close to the pressure tank as possible. For city or municipal installation, install as close to the water meter as possible. Check for fit and accessibility, keeping in mind you will need to leave 8 inches between the pre-filter system head and the tank head adapter. You must install the pre-filter sediment system level with the tank head. Turn off the main water source to your home. Release the pressure on your water system and drain your pipes by turning on the cold water faucet on the lowest level of your home. Gather the tools that you will need, including a power drill with a 3/16 inch drill bit, a 1/2 inch socket wrench, Teflon tape, and a razor knife. Open the boxes. Lay out all the system components, double checking to make sure you have everything. The system is made up of 2 main parts, a pre-filled media tank and a sediment pre-filter kit. If you are unable to install your system easily, you may want to contact an installation professional or your local contractor. Ensure you have enough space needed for proper installation and filter changes before attaching anything to the walls or water lines. Be sure to allow enough space below pre-filter for filter changes. You will also need 8 inches of horizontal space between the pre-filter head and tank adapter cap for installation of the flex connector. To begin the install, locate the pre-filter housing mounting bracket. Hold the loose bracket to the wall. Using a pencil, mark where the mounting screws will be positioned. Drill 4 pilot holes for the screws. Insert screws and tighten to attach the mounting bracket to the wall. Be sure that the mounting bracket is securely installed into the wall stud or secured with appropriate wall fasteners or anchors. The next step is to assemble the pre-filter system cap and connector assembly. To attach the filter system head to the bracket, thread each of the 4 bolts into the head. Please note that the filter cap has self-threading bolt holes and will cut into the plastic holes in the cap. Also note the water flow direction on the cap. Once the filter head is mounted, remove the plastic wrap from the sediment filter inside the sump and dry fit the system sump into place. If the system fits as required, make any final adjustments. Next, you will attach the filter head adapters, or nipples, to the pre-filter housing cap adapters. Wrap each nipple in Teflon tape to ensure a tight and leak-free connection. Once the pre-filter nipples have been prepared, thread them into the pre-filter system head. Now we will connect the inlet-outlet adapters, or nipples, to the filtration system tank. Lubricate the adapter nipple O-ring gaskets with the food-grade silicone lubricant. Make sure the lubricant covers the entire O-ring surface. Once lubricated, insert the inlet-outlet adapters into the tank cap. Insert the red locking brackets from the parts bag to secure the adapters. Note the water flow direction indicated by the arrow on the cap and confirm that the tank cap is installed in the proper direction. You need 8 inches of horizontal horizontal space between the pre-filter head and the tank adapter cap for installation of the flex connector. Next, you will attach the flex connector. Attach the flex connector to the nipples. The flex connector has an internal gasket that will ensure a leak-free fit, so it does not require Teflon tape. Finalize the flex connector installation by gently but firmly hand tighten the fittings. Do not over tighten plastic parts or overbend the flex connector. Over tightening can lead to leaks. Now it's time to install the system ball valve or shutoff valve. Prepare the ball valve adapters in the same manner as the inlet-outlet nipple adapters from the pre-filter and system tank by adding Teflon tape. Install the ball valve prior to the pre-filter. Make sure the ball valve is in the closed position. Finally, you should attach your tank outlet to your home plumbing. Review the system setup to ensure it is installed in the correct order. Water entry and house water shutoff valve, ball valve or shutoff valve, pre-filter system cap, flex connector, media tank cap. After your final installation checks have been made, turn on the home's water shutoff valve. Slowly turn the ball valve, allowing the water to run through the system pre-filter and tank. It will take several minutes to fill the tank. As the tank fills, watch for any drips or leaks. If there are none, you are ready for the next step. Once the tank has filled so that the water is at least equal to the height of the media, shut off the water for 15 to 20 minutes for the carbon to soak. After soaking, remove the aerator screen from the nearest faucet and run water at this faucet for at least 10 minutes until the carbon fines, the black specks, are gone from the water and the system is free of any air or foreign material resulting from the plumbing work. To verify your water is clear, fill an 8-ounce glass with water, wait 30 seconds, then visually verify that no sediment has settled to the bottom of the glass. If there is sediment present, flush and repeat until the standing water remains clear. Your whole house chlorine reduction system should now be fully operational. Under normal operating conditions, the pre-filter should be replaced every 6 months and the media should last for years. Refer to your manual for the specifications of your purchased system. If you have any further questions about the installation of your system, please reference the instructions included with your system, visit our website, or contact our US-based technical support. We are here to help.